It is, what is this? Friday. It's Friday morning, and I just went shopping this morning. I went to Walmart, and then right next door is Sam's Club, so I popped in there for just a minute. I'll do a little bit of a grocery haul after I get home and get the stuff unloaded. So anyway, I'm a little excited. I did not weigh in today, but I will do it tomorrow. I'm going to give it another day. And so, you know, I've been doing 3/4 low carb this week, plus I'm on the purple plan on Weight Watchers. And this is one of 2 t-shirts that I bought about a week ago, last week, and right around the same time. And the other one's pink, and I liked them, but you know, you can't try anything on right now before you buy it. So I had to take it home, and I was just hoping it would fit. Well, they kind of fit, but because of the material, I guess it just kind of like emphasized my bloatedness and the overhang around my mid area, and it really was not, you know, it wasn't good enough for me to actually wear like in front of people. And I thought, I'm just gonna leave the tag on it. I'll take it back. I'll take them back. You know, they're just too snug. And I thought, you know what? No, this should fit. These are a medium. I generally wear a medium. There's only one time in my weight journey that I fit into a small, and I think I was too thin at that point. But anyway, I like medium because even if they fit big, you know what I mean, I like a little room. But anyway, so this morning I thought, let me try it. I was feeling, you know, when you feel that you've dropped a little bit of weight, you could just feel it. And I thought, I'm going to put it on and see. And I did, and I put this shirt on, and I'm telling you, the pudge thing was pretty much gone. It's pretty much gone, and I felt comfortable enough to wear it in public. So that tells me I did drop some weight, and I will be weighing in tomorrow to see what that looks like. But anyway, I'm just so glad. That is what I wanted to do, and so I took the tag off, so I'm committed to keeping these shirts now. So anyway, I wanted to share that with you this morning. Okay, so this morning I am having 3 Canadian bacon for 1 point, one of my favorite low-carb tortillas, the Santa Fe ones, and let's see, for the 2 points, some decaf and 2 eggs and some coleslaw that I'm making using 2 tablespoons of this light ranch and 1 tablespoon of this sugar-free barbecue sauce, which is really, really good. I need to get another one out of the pantry. Now this dressing is a little bit more on the points than Bolthouse, but it's okay. It's just like 1 more point. But really good and really filling breakfast. All right, I needed just a little bit more. Does that ever happen to you when you're done and you're like, I'm still hungry? I ended up having 1/4 cup of the Fage non-fat Greek yogurt, 1 tablespoon of light Cool Whip added, and then just like a teaspoon of the raspberry sugar-free Jell-O, and that always makes a nice little treat for me. It really kills my hunger, so I just mix all of that up, and it's just a nice little treat. And it's low carb as well, because I think 3/4 cup of the yogurt is 5 grams of carbs, and I'm only using 1/4 cup, so it's really not a whole lot, and this did the job. Home, I'm putting things away. I'm in my messy garage, and I'm gonna just sort it all up here and put everything away. So first off, I got a lot of vegetables, lots of vegetables, few fruits. I have some other backup fruits for the kids and stuff. But anyway, I've got tomatoes, green peppers. I am going to be making some salsa, so I needed those things. Cilantro, zucchini, and eggplant, wonderful things to have on a low-carb diet as well. Kale, I've got green onions, and I've got Napa cabbage and leeks. Leeks I use to make a really good and quick and easy soup. I've got mushrooms here, portobellos, plenty of eggs because we have to supplement. Our chickens don't lay that much, and they're small. And so I have, this is like my secret weapon, a lot of coleslaw. I have it cooked in the morning. I have coleslaw that's crunchy and cold. I mean, it's just a really good fibrous filler and cruciferous cancer-fighting veggies. So coleslaw, and super cheap, is like a secret weapon. I have turkey. This one is not the 99% fat-free, but I did get one of those down here, so I am going to be using that this week. These rice cakes, as you know, I love them. You find them in the kosher section of the supermarket, and I've seen them in many places, and they are Paskey's brand. You can get 3 of them for, I think, 1 or 2 points, and I just put a little topping on them or something, and it's really, really good. I use cashew milk. That's what I drink. I get a few lima beans. I love lima beans. I love all beans, and when it's time to have that carb meal at the end of the day, I really do like to fill up on beans when I can do that. I always get lots of unsweetened applesauce, which is 0 points on the purple plan. Good for baking with, good for the kids to have, and again at my carbo meal, because at the end of the day, it's a little higher in carbs, right? I mean, how many carbs are in here? I think it's like, 16 for a half cup. It's just a little too much for me during the day. I got lots and lots of salad, and I got some of these turkey pepperonis, so I can make some little low-carb pizzas on Wassa crackers. This is the kind of cheese that I'm getting for my family right now, the Cache Valley sliced for their sandwiches. I like to get the low-fat shredded from Trader Joe's, but I didn't have time to stop there, so I just got a big one for the whole family, and I'll just use less this week. I use this instead of butter, not when cooking, but like as a spread. It's a yogurt spread, Brummel and Brown, and it's like half the calories of butter. And this is a really great stir-fry sauce to mix in with like a quick stir-fry, and it's relatively low in points. It's only 3 grams of carbs per serving for 1 tablespoon, 20 calories for a tablespoon, and when you mix it in with, like a whole dish for everybody, it's really not that much. Now this one's a little bit more because this is 3 points on the purple plan for the sweet and sour sauce, and that is for 2 tablespoons, so I guess maybe it's not that bad. It's pretty much comparable to the other one, but it may seem like a lot, but if you think about it, now this is very affordable too, the Kikkoman brand, but if you think about it, you could do a whole lot worse ordering out, and so making it yourself at home, chop up some chicken breast or some pork or something, or even kielbasa sausage, mix it with some peppers and pineapple, and you've got yourself something very delicious to go on top of rice, and you feel like you're really indulging. Bananas for the kids mostly. I love the John Souls food, beef fajitas and the chicken stuff. This is like 3 ounces for 2 points and ready to go, and you can freeze it. So those are always great. Sometimes you can find them in the frozen section. Now the grilled one I thought used to be 0 points, but it is coming up 3 ounces for 2 points. I'm not quite sure why, but still really good. Of course, I've got some riced cauliflower. I'm going to be doing something with that. I kind of wanted to take the Napa cabbage, some of the turkey over there, some riced cauliflower, and some other spices and veggies, and make some stuffed cabbage rolls. I don't know if that'll work out or not, but we'll see. Okay, so I can't live without this sugar-free coffee mate. I use it in my coffee all the time. And I got some eggs and egg whites to make it go a little longer. 0 points. And then I love this gravy. I love using it to add to soup, or just making a gravy over veggies and rice or something. I've got a turkey one as well. Really super low points, really good thing to have around in your pantry. And I love my green beans. I get the no salt added, and I rinse them, and I will have like a whole can at lunch, and that's like my basis at my low carb lunch. So I'll show you what I got at Sam's Club. Mixed veggies, which I use a lot in a lot of stuff, and light Cool Whip. This is like a staple. I just gotta have that to top some low carb and low sugar hot chocolate, or myriad of desserts. I picked up at Sam's Club. I got a really nice head of cauliflower, or I could slice it up and make some cauliflower steaks, spice it and roast it, and those would be really, really good. Got some more of my favorite low-carb tortillas here, Santa Fe Tortilla Company. 5 grams of carbs each, 10 grams of protein each. Really, really good, and only 2 points on purple. And then, of course, I've got berries. Berries are one of the lowest carb fruits out there. Got strawberries, and I got this lunch meat, oven roasted turkey breast, which we seem to go through fairly quickly. Got some peppers here for the family. They had the jumbo cooked shrimp on sale for like $14.99 a bag, which isn't bad because it's pretty big. And then a couple of these things I wanted to show you. Number one, I don't get a lot of like keto type stuff, but I thought this was interesting. Grain-free tortilla chips. And it is 15 chips for 130 calories, which is 19 grams of carbs. But if I only have 7 or 8, and I use those, on a salad or something like that, I think that would be plenty. They're lime flavored, and I might try that if I'm feeling brave this week. And then, I love these Popcorners Flex chips. These are so amazing, these barbecue protein crisps. Now, these ones are even less grams of carbs than those. And you've got 10 grams of protein. You can have 24 chips here, really low points for I think it's 4 points on purple. And then the carbs here are 12 grams for 24 chips, 90 calories. These are really, really good. The only thing is that I wanted some tortilla chips so that I could have like a taco salad, right? And I didn't think that barbecue would kind of go with that. So anyway, that's my haul so far this week. All right, it's time for lunch, and I am making some zucchini zoodles here, sauteing them lightly with some purple onion. And I have a few little sausage and peppers going on over here in the spaghetti sauce. Now, a friend of ours made this for us, and it is so good. And so I'm just going to put those on top. I'm lightly seasoning my zoodles here with some Italian seasoning, a little bit of kosher salt, and some garlic powder. And that's just going to be great. I'm also going to top the top here with almost a quarter cup of Parmesan cheese, which is where most of my points come from in this dish. But it is low carb and is very good. Now, dinner time is here, and it is time for some carbs. We're going to have some steel cut oats. I made a huge batch in the Instant Pot, so our whole family is going to have steel cut oats for dinner. We're also having some eggs. I top mine with a half a cup of blueberries. I use a little bit of the sugar-free creamer in here and 1 teaspoon of honey. It's plenty of good carbs for the evening, and it's going to last me throughout the next morning. And I've got 2 over easy eggs.